Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Now I got a parcel and this is from a company called McIntosh Yarns, and McIntosh Yarns make hand-dyed yarn. Now this isn't hand-dyed yarn, but what it is this. Now I wanted a set of crochet hooks that I can use and that I can pass on to my grandchild or even my daughter if she starts to learn how to crochet. Now I got a little note from the owner James, and these are called Lantern Moon crochet hooks. So I'll pop that aside. I'll leave a link underneath the video for this website. It's amazing. They have hand-dyed yarns. It's all natural fibres, wool. They have knitting needles, crochet hooks, project bags. They do patterns to go with some of the yarns as well. And they have knitting and crochet kits where you'll get the yarn, you get the pattern to make the item on the pattern. Now this is called Lantern Moon, these crochet hooks, and they're handcrafted. These hooks are made from ebony. These are wooden hooks and they're made from black ebony and they're all completely sustainable. You get all the information on this where it's fair trade, fair company. This one is called Radiance, single-ended crochet hooks, and it's a set. It goes from, there's 6 in this pack. It goes from a US size G. There's a 7, an H, an I, a J and an L. And if you go by millimetres, which we do in the UK, that starts off with a size 4, a 4.5, a 5, 5.5, a 6, and then it jumps up to an 8. Now, I know the point of it jumping up to the size 8 where you can use chunky yarn, but I love a 6.5 crochet hook. but you can buy them separate as well, so you can always buy one and add it into the set. Now it comes in this little beautiful gift bag and in this silk embroidered little zipper bag, and you can add hooks to this. Now this is all the information about Lantern Moon. They've got lots of different hooks. Look at these for sewing needles. These are ebony sewing needles. I didn't know they did them. These are great. I was using a set like this up at my sister Sandra's recently. And you just put your yarn through that big eye. So if you've got any difficulty with your eyesight, these are great. And then that's the needle. They've got cable needles. They've got knitting needles. They've got whole sets. That's Tunisian. A Tunisian set. Look at it, it's beautiful. That's the one that I've got here, the Radiance. Look at these. These are all handcrafted hooks. These are knitting needles. Oh, look at that. No, these are crochet hooks, but they're Tunisian ones. And on the end, you'll get a little wire that you screw on the end, and it makes it into a big long hook. Single-ended crochet hooks. This is what I have. These handcrafted elegant crochet hooks are made of ebony, one of the world's most valuable woods. The hook have a liquid silk finish that distinguishes all the needles and tools in the Lantern Moon line. Each is meticulously shaped for beauty and function. Doesn't that sound great? Now they've all these different knitting needles and hooks, all different sets. Beautiful. And this is just this Lantern Moon range of the ebony. Now what it said was they're really smooth. They're really smooth and they only improve with age. So when you're using their wool, and natural wool has something called lanolin in it. It's like an oil, and it improves them even more. But you don't need to use that type of yarn. You can use any yarn with them. Just maybe once or twice a year, get some beeswax and rub it across. It tells you to rub them on the hooks and then buffer it, leave it to dry and then buffer it up. But I still think the natural oils in your hands as well help to prove wooden crochet hooks. Look at these. I knew they had a lot, but I didn't realise there was quite so many sets. Oh, they're interchangeable ones. They've got knitting needles that are interchangeable. They are beautiful. If you are looking for a gift set that can become an heirloom, if you have anyone in your family and you're looking for an heirloom set of hooks that they can pass on the generations, these are beautiful for it. And look at this, double pointed, they've got needle cases, crochet hook cases, lots of little there's project bags, big bags. On their website's amazing. Oh, look at that, they're pretty. All these things, I love this little book. All these little things that they do. These are measuring tapes. Aren't they cool? They're beautiful. Stitch markers. Oh, I like the little sheep. There's little gauges for your hooks or your knitting needles. Little stitch markers. Little tassel markers. They're pretty. Scissors. Beautiful, beautiful gift items. Absolutely beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up, I'll leave that there. I'm going to open up this bag and have a look. Now there is more space to put more hooks in. There's a little, is that a little pouch? Oh, I thought that was a little pouch. Oh, it's just a little lid for over that one. You put some stitch markers and things in there. And there is a little bit of space. You could put some more hooks in. Now, let us see. Oh, my goodness. Wow. I mean, it says that it's ebony. I've got that round the wrong way. Lantern Moon. This is a J hook, a size 6mm. My gosh, it's as light as a feather. And they're not kidding when they say they're as smooth as silk. And look at that hook. Look at that. Look at the way it's cut in. It's been handcrafted in so that that is flat. So around here, they're very much like the Susan Bates style, where that's the only other time I've saw hooks like this, where it's got such a beautiful, beautiful hook on it, that it's got such an efficient hook, because once your yarn is around here, the around here is the same width as your actual shaft of your hook because of the way it's cut in like this. Look at that. Now I'm going to get another hook. This is the same size. This is a 6 and so is this. Now look at the difference in the actual hook. I can get that to go around. Look at that. Look at the difference. How sharp that is. That's got a nice catching point without being too sharp. Where these are quite blunt and sometimes your stitches kind of slip off. And look at the back. Look how narrow it goes here. Where this one, it keeps its stitch size. It keeps that thickness of the shaft. So you do get from that little sample, you do get, and I'll do a little sample of the hooks and show you the nice smooth stitches that you probably get with these. But I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to try it. I'll put that one back and we'll give this another try. I'll just get a different hook and I'll do some crochet. It says on it that they're a lot easier to crochet with, where they won't snag or catch. I like that end. I like that little fancy end. Got to get myself, I'm going to change the hook. If it goes that way to protect the hook. What one's that? That's a 5.5. That's a 5. Let's go with the 4.5. Wow, that's really neat. It's so light. I am going to get my yarn and I'm going to try this out. Wow, that feels even smoother than my yarn. And this is baby yarn. let's try this out. Now, I will put the link underneath. And I want to thank James for giving me this opportunity. Oh, nice. Oh, it's smooth. I like this flat. It's right where my thumb sits. Right. It's not just like the tip of your thumb here. It's like it's indented. Can't quite see if I can get the camera to pick it up. It's actually just fits the shape of your thumb there. Wow, it's so light. Do you know what? Because of its black ebony wood, it actually shows up shows up your yarn pretty good. So let's do ourselves a little bit of a chain. Wow. These are smooth. They are smooth for wooden hooks. I've had and tried some wooden hooks before and I just didn't like them because they snagged. They were rough. They weren't smooth. You could feel them dragging. You don't feel any drag on the yarn with these at all. And this isn't even their yarn. Their yarn is all wool and natural fibres. And it's all hand dyed. All their yarn is hand dyed. I didn't get any yarn. But I'm sure that could be my next little thing, to get some of their natural wool and yarn and try it. This is cool. I like these. These are so smooth. They're not too slidey either. Sometimes you get it and they're so slidey up and down. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my hook size. Let's go up. You shouldn't do this when you're using them. That writing's upside down. These are really, really nice. But it feels a very natural hook. It's not like your metal hooks where they usually feel cold in your hand. These are just, they're not warm in my hand, but they're not really cold either. And I think the more you use these, the more you're going to love them. Look at that. A really nice even stitch with them. I only put 2 stitches there. I should have put 3. But you get a nice even crochet with it. I like these. I'm going to put that back down there. These are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that one. And even when they're bigger, look at that for a hook. That is so, that would be really, it really catches the way they've done the hooks. It really catches your yarn. I really like these. I'm going to use these for the next few days, or hopefully I'll be using them all the time. They're nice and light. They've got a nice grip, and sometimes when my hands get swollen and sore, that's what I need on a crochet hook. I need them to have a nice grip. For me, it's always in that grip because of the way I hold my hook. I hold my hook like this, and I need that nice thumb rest. They're quite long as well, so you've got room to rest the rest of your fingers on that. A lot of the time I do use these flat type. I wonder if they could make ebony hooks like this. I'll need to ask James at McIntosh, and can you get hooks made like that? Flat like that and that ebony? That would be absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing if that had this type of handle. I'll need to put a request in. I wonder if they would. You can call them alley hooks. That would be fantastic. Yeah, that is brilliant. These are great. These are great, but go on the link underneath and have a look on the website. Absolutely amazing. If you're looking for a crochet, they do them in singles as well. And this one is the Lantern Moon range. The Lantern Moon range. So it's coming up near Christmas. So if you're looking for a gift for someone special, and if they do knitting and they do crochet, try these. Get a set. You do have a money back guarantee with them. Get them and try them. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. It says it has a 30-day no quibble money back guarantee. Beautiful. I like this bag. It's nice and soft as well. Natural. This is made of silk. You can feel it. Got a nice pull. But give it a try. So go on the website and have a look at the McIntosh website. It is based in London. It's great that they're Scottish as well. Look at that. And this is a radiance set. So go on and have a look. But they don't just do lantern hooks. They don't just do lantern moon. They do a lot of knit pro as well. And these are what these sort of flat ones that I like using are knit pro. They are knit pro. And do you know, I think they should do a little get together with knit pro and make that shape of hook in this ebony. It would be absolutely amazing. So it would. But I'll leave a link underneath the video and you can go on the website and have a look. They don't just do crochet hooks, they do knitting as well. They've got lots of project bags and they've got lots of patterns, and have a look at their hand dyed yarn. It's the dye for, really, excuse the pun, but their hand dyed yarn is absolutely beautiful, and it's all natural yarn. If you're looking for yarn to make something so special for someone's Christmas, then have a look on McIntosh's website. So thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, and I hope to bring some more reviews of hooks and things as well. Click on the bell icon. YouTube will tell you when I put up another tutorial. So until the next time, happy crafting, and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.